Period Rules Overview. Perhaps the most important page in SchoolTRAK is the Period Rules page. Here, we can set the rules on what codes to use for tardy and absent, when a tardy rolls over into an absent, and much more. For each entity, you will need to assign period rules so SchoolTRAK knows what attendance types to create. Here, you can assign a code to early on time, tardy, and absent. The numbers next to each entry correlate with how early or late the attendance will take effect. The early check-in should match the passing period time. The tardy should be 0 if you want students to be tardy as soon as the bell rings. The absent will be when you want students to start being marked absent instead of tardy. If you do not have a rule for this in your district, you can choose inactive. You can also assign the excused tardy and absent codes if you wish to use a SchoolTRAK kiosk to track this information. You can set a code to be entered into Skyward when a student checks out of the building. If a code is not set, we will only generate that checkout in the Out of Building log and the student's details page. You can also have the code propagate to every period the student has not checked back in for. You can set a default attendance reason for each entity. It is recommended to create a reason code for SchoolTRAK so it is easy to see in Skyward which records came from SchoolTRAK. For positive attendance, you can click the X to enable and the check to disable. This will turn on or off the ability to check in early to locations. The attendance monitor can be turned on here as well to mark students absent if they have not checked in somewhere by the absent threshold time. Please be cautious as this option has the ability to generate a lot of absent records in a short amount of time. If you'd like to track attendance for open periods such as a lunch or study hall that do not take normal attendance, you can enable this here. If you want any records from Skyward to be available for SchoolTRAK to overwrite, you can select the codes here. Make sure to save changes after updating this page.